Local recording is stopped.
That was the final fuck.
For out of Sean's mouth.
It's the final fuck. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 the final fuck. Da, 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 da.
I hope people get cracking on the remix. Oh wait, they'll have to wait for the YouTube upload to download that audio rip. I want to see the remix. Hear the remix.
Feel like
fuck.
I didn't bring this up on the after show, but what one video game point I wanted to bring up. Kevin might be the only one might be into it, but they released a new Tomb Raider this week. It's the busiest season for video games.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who cares.
I forgot to bring that up.
A new Tomb Raider came out, right?
Kevin, you love those games, though,
Are you
right?
gonna get Tomb Raider?
When it's cheaper.
Booyah! That's what Kevin and Jared and I were talking about. That's gonna be no, not even. I'm done with Tomb Raider. But there's gonna be so many Black Friday games. But yeah, Tomb Raider. I did.
Open world. Here it is. Another brilliant $1 million idea. Open world Tomb Raider. You're just in the middle of the jungle. Just fucking temples all over the place, and they're just filled with traps. And it's just open world Indiana Jones.
That'd be fun.
Tomb Raider shouldn't get that. It should be open world Indiana Jones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make a fucking new Indiana Jones game and have it be that.
Well, that's all Tomb Raider. Like,
30s and shit.
I feel like that's all Tomb Raider ever promised. If you go back 20 years when it first started, exploring tombs. Ooh, there's wolves in here. Ooh, there's old traps. You get around it.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's kind of like this action adventure, Angelina Jolie style narrative that's expected. And it's like, just give me some ruins and some traps, dog.
The new Tomb Raiders aren't really like that. Like the new Tomb Raiders are a lot more. They're more Uncharted than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the first reboot was good because it wasn't that big of a game. The narrative was engaging. Two, they made it twice as long, but not twice as fun. So it was just like, I kind of got tired of it by the end. I thought it had like a Soviet setting. It was a snow, but it was like really big. It was like 30 hours, whereas the first one was like 12 hours. And it's like,
I was good with 12.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember like getting near the end of that, just like, all right, just finishing it. So I don't know what they did with the third one, but hey, a year, 2 years from now, I'll check it out. But that's what it is too. It's like I played the second one when it came out. I need a few more years.
Is this
until
an
I want it
Xbox
again.
exclusive though?
No, it's on fucking everything.
Yeah, it's on everything.
Yeah.
Was the last one? There's something weird.
The first one had like temporary exclusivity, timed exclusive.
So did two, didn't it?
Timed exclusive.
It was on Xbox for like a year first.
Yeah, the second one. First one I think was everything at once. Number two.
No, the first one was the same thing.
Really?
Isn't the first one the reason that Kevin got an Xbox One?
Wow.
Second one.
Hell yeah.
The second one.
Booyah.
So was the first one not like that?
No, I feel like the first one was everything. Yeah, that's right. It wasn't even PS4 at the time. Yeah.
Oh.
Tomb Raider. It was 2013.
They redid it like a definitive version.
Yeah. There you go.
PS3 when it came out.
That's it. It's on my little Tomb Raider.
Hey, you know what I meant to bring up? Did you guys see Justin Rojas's Twitter?
Yes.
In relation to us?
Well, that had been tweeted at us for like a week.
Oh, I hadn't seen
and
that.
I didn't know what the hell it was, so I didn't.
I don't know what you guys are talking
There's a.
you know what? I can add on Facebook. There was a Facebook ad.
Okay.
And it was for Carbon Costume sponsored ad, and it's how to dress up like Todd and Aaron for Make Suits for Halloween, and it's like a guide of how to dress up like us.
Yeah, I did. See
Yeah,
that.
this is a group or a Facebook page or something. This is a site that tells you how to do like DIY costumes.
And then links to the shirts.
Yeah, and it links you on what to get, and they apparently
They did Todd and Aaron.
Yeah, they did a Todd and Aaron like how to dress like Todd
We're
and Aaron.
finally famous.
Dude, how fucking cool is that? I was stoked. We're
I
an
was
ad.
just kind of like, what do I make of this?
I'm honored. I'm a Halloween costume.
You know what? I'm
everyone.
already, Sean, you forget that one of the most popular Halloween costumes of the last decade is the blue Tetris L. I wonder where they got the idea for that costume.
true.
That's crazy.
That is true. That was
A blue Tetris L.
You know what?
That's a really good costume.
That is a good costume, and it's cheap and easy to make. I've made several, so you're right. That is us. God, we're so fucking awesome.
So
I hope
awesome
someday
getting
someone goes
ripped
back
off.
and like finds out how rad we are. You know, these
It would be
people
nice
know.
if somebody found out how rad we
I want people to go back in time and be like, they did this too. Oh, they inspired this. Oh, they did. These
Hashtag
fucking
this too.
guys are there. They did it all.
Well, that's like there's all those
This
documentaries.
They changed the internet.
There's all those documentaries like
this video too.
searching for Sugarman or there's so many documentaries of that where it's like 30 years later it's like, oh, this thing was a huge hit in like South Africa. Who are these people?
Yeah.
So 30 years from now there'll be a documentary on Mega64.
You
Give
know
me
what? When
something.
I'm 62, I'm thinking I'm finally gonna make it. We're gonna break.
Yeah, I just
We're gonna
want to
break-
make it at some point. You know
What?
what?
What did you say?
I want to be like the biggest thing ever at some point. I want
Here's
my
what I think.
credit.
It'll happen to one of us. I don't think it's going to happen to the whole group. I think one of us is going to be Justin Timberlake, and the rest of us are going to be the rest of NSYNC.
I think there was a live stream recently, and I don't think anybody else was on it but me.
Yeah.
And we determined that it would be me.
That you'd be
Justin Timberlake.
Well, here's the thing.
You know,
you look most like
just
him.
talent.
Can we unpack
just,
it? Maybe Rocco is the most talented person of the group, but what if Rocco dies?
Then
He'll be like the
I
John
know
Lennon.
how to get rid of the body.
Then I become Michael Jackson.
Whip the camera over, whip it. Then you got me. You're stuck with the new Timberlake.
Then you're stuck with Joey Fatone.
Rocco is Freddie Mercury. I'm Adam Lambert, baby. And we're going to keep on
Kevin?
touring.
What do you mean who? Shame on you.
Shame on you.
The lead singer of Queen currently on tour.
The lead singer.
The lead singer of Queen currently on tour all over America.
Freddie Mercury's money, he doesn't need it anymore. But Adam Lambert, he's getting fucking paid.
Lead singer of Queen. When you think of Queen, you think, I fucking love this song. Who's the guy singing it? Wow. Adam Lambert. That's fucking crazy.
And what's his name? Freddie Mercury dead, first of all. Let's get that out of the way.
Long gone.
Not in his new movie. They had to get some other chump.
Yeah.
So I'd rather be Adam Lambert and be alive and rich.
Well, you're Freddie Mercury. I'm Adam Lambert.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Bad news, Rocco.
Oh, shit.
I got bad news for you.
Okay, I take that back. Freddie Mercury, the legend.
But keep in mind that everyone recognizes that Freddie Mercury has more talent than Adam Lambert. But he's just dead now. But this is not.
Thank you, Brian.
This is
Maroon 5.
That's Adam Levine. You fuck,
You
Brian.
think Freddie Mercury is better, but hear me out. He's dead and didn't even live as long as Adam Lambert. Adam Lambert has outlived him and is still in Queen. So, 2 points for Adam.
But
goose egg for Freddie Mercury. Fucking dead.
Wait, why did you play moves like Jagger?
you got Adam Levine and Adam Lambert. You gotta mix
I mean, this whole time we're arguing about other stuff, and I'm going, why did that play?
I figured it out.
Oh,
I think that
man.
I could be the quiet Justin Timberlake and all of a sudden just swoop in there and like, where did that guy come from?
No, you're definitely
that would be
Lance Bass.
You would be you'd be Dave Grohl. Like the main
Okay.
guy is dead.
Yeah.
And you start a second thing.
But everyone
Fine.
still talks the main guy. You know,
Yeah,
it's
you'll
kind of
never
like
top- you'll
they're
never
always
top
in
the
the
main guy.
shadow.
And with like the Foo Fighters.
Nobody thinks Foo Fighters is better than Nirvana.
No, and everyone kind of is like, I don't really. The Foo Fighters are okay. They're
But-
alright. But I love everything that goes. I love the band.
But
I
hey,
love them.
and-
The music, whatever.
And let's be real. Those guys are really happy, successful fathers.
Yeah.
And by this point, have sold more albums
Than me?
than Nirvana.
Oh yeah, yes.
So
Oh,
like,
gross.
yeah, maybe
More money
maybe
equals
you're
better than.
maybe you're not here on the list, but man, you're fucking great, right? You know, you're doing great, and that's what it's all about.
I will do great.
I'm gonna burn out fast. I'll be dead soon. But you're gonna remember. You're gonna be like
Rocco.
the fun guy.
I think we've established our rock star alter egos. Rocco is Freddie Mercury.
I'm definitely Freddie Mercury. In
am-
all ways possible.
Adam Lambert.
Yeah.
Sean is Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Happy with that. Frank?
Frank
we got Frank
is
here.
Gigi Allen.
Yeah.
He'll just smear whatever on
Frank
himself.
is who's the guy who used to play with Bruce Springsteen, but then he was in Sopranos.
Yeah.
guy?
Oh, what's his name?
Steve Zant? Or,
Silvio.
No, that's what the
Yeah.
fuck his name
Yeah,
is. That
what's
guy.
it fuck-
Steve Van Zandt. Yeah, Steve
Steve
Van
Van
Zandt.
Zandt. There you go.
Zandt.
Hell
They're
yeah.
multi-talented.
There you go.
Guitarist,
That's
musician,
true. Actor.
That's true.
Actor,
I'll take it. I'll take
it.
comedy,
Grand Slam.
Yeah, I'll take that.
but everything else.
There you go.
Okay.
I don't want to wear a lame bandana, but I'll do anything else.
And then Garrett, he's not here, so we'll just pick who he is.
Yeah.
Who
Billy
was
Joe
here?
Armstrong.
Close. That's a good one.
Thank you.
I see him as like he's into grunge. He's kind of like Courtney Love.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He is
he's
Courtney
definitely
Love. He's Courtney Love.
He would want that.
Yeah.
You would love that.
Yeah, he's like
Kind of the way he worked his way into the scene here is very similar to Courtney Love's rise in the music
he
scene.
probably had Rocco
friends that
killed.
way?
We can't confirm that. It's just a rumor
But,
going
you
around,
know,
but
but then
it kind of things are pointing that way. a little bit.
Yeah, but Rocco Man wanted it too. You never know.
You never know.
You know.
You
Read
never
my
know.
notes. Don't read my
Rocco
notes.
did write the Fig Revolution, though. He did ghostwrite that album.
I
That video for
ghostwrote it.
Garrett.
And then what? Brian, we can't forget Brian.
Yeah,
What's
we'll never
doing?
get Brian.
Brian to me is like Jeff Lynne.
Whoa.
He is
Wow.
right now he's playing the producer role.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then once you know it, it's like, oh yeah, this is produced really fucking good.
Except for that.
And then when he
Moves Like
puts out
Jagger
his,
bit.
and then when he puts out his own album, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But then every now and then Moves Like Jagger gets played, and it's like, what, Jeff? What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who's
like when
Kevin?
we went and saw ELO, and he played Moves Like Jagger for like a minute, and it was like, why?
Yeah.
But Brian had an answer. Jeff Lynne didn't. So
And Kevin is.
I couldn't find my phone.
Oh.
I was sitting on it. Oops.
That'll get you. You're so
I
thin
just
now.
got the tile. Reordered my tile today, so
So thin.
I don't lose my shit no more.
fuck all this band shit.
Kevin is Avril Lavigne.
Kevin is Paul McCartney. The end.
Wow.
He knows how to make great mashed potatoes.
It's true.
Okay. Derek brought up phones, so I'm going to talk about, I'm going to devote,
shit.
we got a solid 20 minutes here.
damn
I'm going
it,
to talk
you
about the
fucked
new,
us. Derek.
the new iPhone. Since
fucked.
Derek brought it up,
Oh.
let's talk the new iPhone, baby.
Brian, play the Apple Cup segment. Sean,
Yeah.
we need to edit something together that says Apple Cup.
I did that.
Can we play that?
Well, I don't have it on the computer.
God damn it.
I go get it, but it'd probably be too late. But I did make something. I made it.
Just play Will I Am Idiot He Is. It's like same vibe.
Is that on there?
Give me a sec.
You know what? Apple Cups may be on there.
No, I don't think it is.
Oh.
I'm just gonna keep it on Sean.
Yeah, okay.
So Apple had its conference.
No, hold on.
No, we're not ready.
Gotta load it up.
We do it right or not at all.
The C drive's almost full. It's gonna be a lot of files to sort through.
Oh god.
You got that there?
I'll wait as long as it takes
Me too.
to get it perfect.
Do we have the right codec installed?
Is there a new Black Eyed Peas album out? If I shine a light into the microphone, does it make a sound? Do you hear anything different?
People at home, what do you hear?
They hear the X-Files theme song.
What song am I playing?
Is Sean gonna go get the file?
I'm gonna try.
Oh, come on.
I will wait.
Yes!
All right.
Fuck yeah.
That's not the Apple segment.
Go ahead.
All right. So the iPhone XS and the iPhone XS Max got announced. One's normal, one's big.
Hell yeah.
We got a new camera.
That's
This
cool.
is Apple did some shit you wouldn't expect from a new phone. Faster,
What?
better camera.
Did they update Siri?
I thought they were gonna make the camera worse. Nope, better. Siri they didn't talk about, but
You know
probably
she's
better.
doing good. Yeah.
Siri, you're doing hot.
Hot. Hot like spaghetti.
Apps, they got them.
Text messaging?
All the phone numbers are still compatible. Which is cool because they took away the headphone jack, but phone numbers are still aces.
Fucking smart.
Battery?
That's why they call it a smartphone.
Battery?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. What the fuck? You could still charge it with a cable or without. You could do the wireless now. It's kind of a free reign. Different colors. Black, silver, gold now.
Only took 10 phones to get here.
Yeah, we did it. You can pay the phone company just like you always used to.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat.
He's got some good deals.
Yeah, AT&T's still got deals.
I bet Steve Jobs regrets dying now.
Yeah. With AT&T, what's kind of cool, they're flexible. You can pay them a lot or a little, depending on what you want to get. So that's kind of a neat.
I'm
avenue.
assuming a lot gets a lot, little gets little.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of they're playing by kind of capitalism rules, and I think that's kind of neat.
Somebody in the chat asked, screen? Question mark?
Oh, it's got a screen.
Nice.
Big ass screen.
Nice.
Throw away your TV. You won't need one because the new 10s Max is like having a 42-inch plasma in your fucking shorts, which I already have. I already had 42 inches of plasma ready to go.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
So,
This guy's cracking himself up.
so we're not. So that's what that's the Apple lifestyle, and that's how we do it.
That's some
Kind of a cool update. So
that's some trailblazer shit.
You probably didn't see the keynote. Now you're up to speed. There was a whole gag at the beginning of them trying to it was like a Mission Impossible sketch. Did the chat go away?
Oh, sorry. I was trying to get the podcast on the hard drive.
Well, it wasn't worth getting rid of the chat, was it? For a solid minute.
For more than a decade, our intention has been to create more fluid. More fluid.
Wow.
More fluid. Haptic feedback.
There you go.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't think
that was
I didn't
pretty
expect
good.
that.
That was pretty good.
Well, that was something else.
yeah.
That's what we lost the chat for. Nice.
Well, no, I just didn't want to get the podcast. It was two birds
Muff
situation here.
What were you gonna say? They started with a gag.
They had a whole Mission Impossible gag where someone was running through the Apple campus. It went on for what felt like an hour with a suitcase, and then they got it backstage and opened it up. And I thought, this is an interesting way to debut a product. And I think everyone thought that. This is how they're going to debut a thing they're going to show on stage.
Yeah.
And they opened it up, and Tim Cook is like, oh, thanks, it's the clicker. Thank you.
Did he really say that?
Yeah. No joke.
What?
And then he walked on stage.
How old is
It
he?
was his presentation clicker.
Oh.
But for 10 minutes, people were going, wait, is that a new Apple product? What's the clicker?
Oh my God.
Oh, now
But
now we can turn the TV on.
It was it seemed like something you would do to show a new product. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just what was the point of that? That wasn't funny.
It was like a big hype for the clicker.
Yeah, but that was entertaining to hear him talk like one of my grandparents.
Yeah.
Where's the clicker?
Why? No one's here
What?
for jokes.
What?
Tim.
They've been doing a skit every time. You know what, Apple? I'm just going to say it. If you're going to do this comedy stuff, hire
us.
Because I've been on your shit for a long time. I pretty much know more than Tim himself.
Yeah.
And you want the King Cuck right here. No more Tim Cuck. You want this guy.
Rocco Cuck.
Yeah, and I'll do you a skit that you've never seen. Give me the next iPhone 11 or whatever it's going to be, and I'll do crazy shit with it. Throw it, piss on it. I'll do it all.
During football, every week before the games, they have Rob Riggle come out and do a skit.
Oh, wow.
A 3-minute comedy sketch.
Yeah.
Who's Rob Riggle?
He's like the
Comedian
big
guy.
Marine dude.
Yeah.
If you'd recognize him. He's a big Marine. I think he's guest on The Office. He was in Human
He was on
Design.
SNL for
You
1 year.
recognize him. He's
1 year.
just a big Marine guy.
It tanks
funny.
every single time, and it's why are we doing this? No one's here for comedy bits.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this? And they go back to the host and they go, okay.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Rob. And they move on. It's they spend money on this and time. What is this? So same thing where it's you know what? I'm here to watch football. I don't really care. I'm here to see about a new iPhone. I don't want to see a joke.
Yeah,
right
just
now.
tell me what your new shit is, and then we'll be done. But that's okay.
I think it's funny that you in the office are chuckling about the funny joke we're gonna do, but I don't give a shit. Sorry.
Well, regarding the Apple thing, the one thing that I did think was funny was that when they showed their new phones, they said these new ones are up to a new waterproof standard. So before, the current phones right now, they're water resistant.
Yeah.
You could take them in the rain. You could have it in the shower.
I saw you put it in a sprinkler recently.
Yeah, I
I'm
put it in a
surprised you did
sprinkler
that.
at PAX. But it can take it. It's fine. It's all good. submerging is a little iffy. If it fell in the pool, ooh, you should dry that. You know, that's how it works.
Yeah.
The new phones, they said, hey, if it falls in a pool or whatever, it's good. Like, take it out, towel it off. It's fine.
We
like,
can start pushing people in pools again.
Yeah, they seriously said, hey, it falls in the pool, you fall in the pool, whatever. Hey, just rinse the phone off. You're good. And that goes for, and they said chlorinated water, salt water, any kind of whatever.
So is it underwater camera now?
No, I mean, it's not meant for like
Yeah.
underwater use, but it's withstandable. Yeah, I mean,
still won't cover water damage.
yeah, they won't. But so they don't want you to do it, but it can survive it. And they said, somebody actually said that it could be at the bottom of a pool for up to like half an hour before it did anything or something like that. So pretty cool. Okay. But then he made the mistake of saying one thing. He said, and it can withstand any kind of, he said, we tested it on everything. We salt water, we dropped it into soup. Yes, beer. And they even showed a shot of someone like spilling a beer onto the thing, or it fell in someone's beer.
Right.
And they're like, it's fine. Like all these different types of liquid, it's fine. And I don't know if me and Kevin talked about this or if I just said it on a stream, whatever, but there's no way someone didn't piss on that phone, right?
Oh.
Or they dropped
to
it in,
test it? Yeah.
like, piss got involved.
I would not jump to that conclusion.
I just can't.
I
don't believe that.
I think Apple may not have pissed on this phone.
Apple's into piss play.
Yeah, that is literally the number 2 liquid.
Legitimately,
number 1.
who do you side with? Rocco, do you agree with Rocco? They pissed on the phone, or do you side with me? They skipped the piss test.
I think more likely Derek is right, but I hope Rocco is right.
I know I'm right.
I'm
I don't
sure
need-
some employee after hours maybe.
Hey, all right, Rocco.
tested it.
Who pissed on the phone? Was it an intern or was it like a long-time employee?
I think Tim said, "Hey, new gold iPhone. I'll give you something gold."
I'll give it a shower.
Everyone out of the room. And he earned it. He's CEO. Hey, everyone, we got the new campus. Our waterproof walls. I'm going nuts.
Yeah.
I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
And that's like a PR, HR nightmare. Like, who handles the pissy boss's pissy phone? Like, hey, Cindy, I'm done pissing on the phone, so pick it up. Yeah, you take care of it now. Your problem. You can't do that. That's not nice.
One infinite stream. All you Apple nuts, you'll get that.
So Rocco, did they?
I mean-
Rocco, hold on, Sean. This is important. So Rocco, did they come on the phone?
That was my same
That's
question.
not.
So that's good.
Is that
I
liquid?
feel like it's so thick that it wouldn't really
Yeah,
matter.
that's
So
kind
they-
of
they
that's
didn't
up
even
there.
Test it? They didn't
That's-
even test it?
Listen,
They didn't even test it?
listen.
Minecraft screens.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more
It
likely
might,
to come on a phone
It
than
might
pee.
Yeah.
gum up the recharge.
Listen.
All the cum in the phone.
Do you know how many people drop their phone in the toilet? I think it's more than people who jizz on their phone.
So what you're saying is they put shit on the phone.
I don't know if there's shit on the phone.
Wait,
I don't know. That's
why-
solid.
There
That
could be
is-
shit in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're more likely to find shit in the toilet.
But
than
shit's solid. That's not going in the speakers.
If
here.
your
Piss
phone,
is.
if your phone drops in the toilet, it's probably due to a seated position being involved, which means there's
Yep.
more likely to be the presence of shit in the
Yep.
toilet that the phone enters.
Yeah.
So if they're testing the toilet durability, they got to test the shit on the phone. Would you not agree?
You know, I don't know. Maybe if it was like a diarrhea situation and they wanted to, like, hey, everyone, El Torito on me. We got some phones to test. And
You're
then-
quoting Tim Cook. At this
Yeah. Guys, I want to show you the greatest Mexican food combo the world has ever seen. Eat this. Isn't the carnitas great? All right, now you're probably feeling something, and I think you're really going to enjoy this. Come with me to the toilet.
This is awful.
And they're just going to shrim. Just
I hated.
all right.
I
Ready?
hated-
Test.
I hated the end of our latest Disgaea video, the toilet flush at the end.
Oh, you didn't like that?
I think it's so, like, honestly, I equate it to a beautiful ballet and the ballerina cuts a wet fart at the end of the dance. We had the whole performance. It was good. We didn't need the toilet flush. Personal opinion. And that's just to let you know that here at Mega64, sometimes we disagree. We're not
Yeah.
always 100% on every gag. The toilet flush, too much for me.
No, just
much for me.
just enough for this.
I felt
guy.
like we don't need to bring in the asshole on every single
That
video.
was an improvised moment because I was sitting and doing my hosting segments, and then I wrapped it up, and then Sean off camera said, "You look like if you turned around and acted like you were flushing, I would believe that's where you were."
Yeah, it's just because.
Well, let me
it's
just
true.
improvise it, and I did that, and then
He's right.
Yeah.
it is.
He's right. It looks like you're on a toilet. Now, just because he said that, just because it's true, do we need to do it?
Well,
I stand with Sean. This was Sean's idea.
Thank you.
I stand with
He's
him.
putting it on. He's blaming it all on you.
That's okay. I think that's funny. So I am okay with that joke being in there. But I definitely hear your point, and I think that you are making a good one.
Much like the new iPhone, that point is coming at me like warm liquids, and I'm going, ding, nope.
Yeah,
Not today.
You're the resident piss master. I mean,
I don't think they
Christmas
probably,
cast. You were in that time.
I bet they dropped it in a toilet.
Yeah.
I don't think there was pee in the toilet. I bet there was just a toilet. I would, because then someone has to handle that.
Why do like a
That's what I'm saying.
fake scenario? Just do it. Piss in the toilet, drop the phone. Someone did it. It's like Tom Green when they asked him like, how do you make all that fake shit to put on a microphone when you interview people with shit on a microphone? And he said it's easier to just put shit on a microphone.
Well, that's true.
Why did they just dump jelly?
Jelly? We're talking about shit on a microphone and Kevin's talking about jelly. I'm gonna drop a fucking brick on his head.
I think that it just seems silly that they would have some guy pee in, and then I guess it is sterile though.
Do you think Tim Cook ripped a bong load of weed?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's it.
And then dumped out the bong water?
Steve Jobs did, and that's what
Killed
he's
him.
dead.
Then dumped out the bong water on the iPhone and see if it still worked?
He went, I've got a bong rip I think you're really gonna enjoy, I think. Is that what it sounds like?
Brandman in the chat asked, who smoked my phone? It's from the new Seth Rogen comedy. It's a quote.
Who smoked my cum? Who rolled my jizz and smoked it?
That was probably the best podcast
It's
moment
cum!
of the past 5 years. Who smoked my jizz?
Who smoked my jizz?
We're, now that's funny. The toilet at the end of the Disgaea video was no, who smoked my jizz. Who
No,
smoked
I would
my
never
jizz
claim
was
that it was that.
fucking breakthrough shit.
But it never promised to smoke jizz.
I never promised that.
All right.
I just said he was pooping.
I'm sure some people at home are wondering, like, guys, why aren't you taking any calls tonight? And to those people, I say, clearly you didn't tune in last week.
Hey,
It's just a fucking train wreck.
so let's give a little bit of backstory. I think maybe let's hold off on the calls tonight
Okay.
because I think we're gonna try something. Brian, do you think it's safe to talk about this?
I think so.
I think so.
Okay, just to give
Everybody's gonna get hype. So
give
let's
some
do it.
perspective. We won't do calls tonight. Listen.
We feel. Can I interject?
Yeah.
We feel like the quality of our call situation has been diminishing. Not the callers per se, but the quality of our call situation.
And let's be blunt. And I'm not talking smoke and cum.
Yeah. Right.
Has anyone ever said that sentence? Anyway,
You and the
the
rogue.
Skype ship is sinking.
Oh, it's been sinking.
Like
It's
6
been.
Realize this 2 seconds.
I just realized it
Five seconds.
tonight.
Yeah.
I feel like the ship has sank, and we're at the bottom of the ocean in the cabin with a little bit of air at the top.
Hold on. Let me finish explaining here.
Okay.
That's really dark and
Let me
dramatic,
finish
Sean.
saying what I was
like
going to
that.
say,
That's good.
okay?
Thank you, Frank.
Tonight I realized Skype might not be working very good. Okay? That's all I'm trying to say. And I know we got a lot of Skype heads in the chat, a lot of Skype nuts.
Shit. I'm
I'm
Skype
sorry.
heads.
It's hard for me to
Skype nuts.
it's hard for me to talk about this.
Yeah.
We might if you all behave.
Shut
we
the fuck up.
might-
Shut the fuck.
If
People out there, shut the
everyone,
fuck up for a
listen,
second.
if every internet soldier, viewer, fan, whatever you want to call yourself of this program, is nice to me,
Oh, please.
over the next week. If I get insult 1,
Oh, no.
this
Twitter?
is canceled.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
you better watch them Twitter
But
fingers.
if we get a week full of love and nothing but it,
Right.
and not one dissenting comment, we might try Discord next week.
That's
Whoa.
right. There it is. There's the
We
announcement.
might try Discord.
Dude,
If
Eric,
our
Now-
subs on YouTube go down, count the fucking Discord out.
Eric,
If
right
our
now,
Patreon drops a single penny, Discord in your dreams.
is
But-
in Austin, Texas, and his head just exploded over there.
He just threw off his cowboy hat and stomped on it.
He just is calling to find any private jet to get over here and kick our fucking asses. And I don't blame him. And he's a pacifist, so that's crazy.
I'm gonna text Eric right now and let him know.
Okay, but
Not
we're
gonna get a response.
I still don't know if it will work quite for the way we want it. We definitely want like video calls, but we're trying to figure that out. So
You know, it's
this
gonna
is
be-
just a tentative thing. We'll
That
see.
was just a preview.
We'll see. It may not happen. Maybe we got to do Skype. Maybe we're stuck with Skype.
No,
But we'll see.
I think we are the last people using Skype.
There are still podcasts I listen to that they will have call-ins via Skype.
No, you know.
In terms of using Skype for fun, I don't know anyone fucking doing that anymore.
How?
But
How do you fuck this up? You had something.
Well, at some point, I think Microsoft bought or something. You needed to have a Microsoft account to use your Skype or something like that, and
Yeah.
that's where they all fucked it up. When Skype was
Yeah.
just Skype, and then some company bought it and shoehorned the thing, and all of a sudden there was ads every time you click into
no,
it.
Microsoft was the one that bought it. isn't it?
And they put ads on it all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Back in 2006, Skype was great because you can call any phone number in the United States
Yeah,
for free.
yeah.
So that's back in the good days when you'd be on World of Warcraft for 12 hours prank calling every Denny's across the United States.
Yeah.
That's when Skype was good.
Yeah.
Then they all fucked it up and made it
Skype.
Yeah. So bring back that. Bring back.
So the
Bring back
things
pre-Skype.
I mainly want to get to is, maybe we'll give Discord a shot. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and that's the way it is. And the second thing is film this. These are Country Bear socks. They're the Country Bears. Can you see them? There's
Wow.
it's one of the Country Bears.
Rocco.
Hi everybody. Welcome to the
Rocco.
Country Bear Jamboree. We got a little bit of Americana. What?
How's your love life going lately?
What?
Just wondering.
Why is that? What does that have to do with Country Bears?
Nothing.
Anyway,
Hey, all right.
just showing what I'm wearing.
You didn't ask
Just
me.
thought, Sean, how's your love
Yeah,
life
I'm not
going?
gonna ask to see his
It's
socks.
pretty good.
He's got disgusting flesh
Good.
socks.
It's going well.
Show your socks. Go ahead. Get nuts. Oh, he actually does have socks. Okay.
They all got fucking
I
socks.
thought we were gonna see a.
Normally I wear fun socks. Today I'm keeping it simple. I got the Vans on, baby. Holy
Oh,
shit, this plant's blocking me.
You.
I got,
Oh.
how did I get this on angle? Vans, but more importantly, check this shit out. I got these Blade Runner ass Adidas with the fucking blue and red stripe. Look at that shit. I'm
Guys,
like
it
fucking.
peaked- it peaked,
I'm
Stephanie.
in Ryan Gosling from Blade Runner 2049.
I
It
also have Adidas with my polka dot and
Fuck
stripe.
yeah,
good.
dude.
Hey,
Stripe and polka dot.
I want to show you. Well, I shouldn't do that.
Go for it. Show it.
No, it's not about my love life anymore. But
What?
my sister sent me a picture.
This isn't about love life.
No, it's about feet though. My sister sent me
That
a
can be
picture of
correlated.
my brother's foot today and said, "Hey, legit, I think there's something wrong with our brother." And it was just his foot. And I want to show. I don't want to show them because that's whatever. I was gonna show you guys, but now I'm in this fucking. I shouldn't have brought this up. I shouldn't have brought it up.
What?
But I just want to get your reaction. I
Anybody
think that
else
he's
scared?
not okay.
Anybody else scared?
What the fuck? Why
What?
are you?
What?
Don't show me that.
What is it? What?
Why the fuck would you show a person that?
What was it?
That's the worst image of a foot I've ever seen.
Hold on.
Did he do like a
That
cold?
is
No.
fucking
Was
disgusting.
it cold walking?
No, Derek, I don't know.
Did he walk on colds or something?
I don't know if I want to see it or not.
It looks like fucking
No,
Leatherface.
you should see it.
It's Leatherface.
I just feel like you don't like my foot thing, and I get it.
All right.
But just realize
You-
it could be worse.
Hey, you'll realize how fucked up the Chatfield family is, to be honest. with you.
Leatherface.
Oh,
Show it. Who cares?
I'm not.
That
I'm not
fucking
gonna
It's
show.
sucks.
private.
I'm not gonna
Sean's
show.
brother did not consent to it being broadcast. I get that. Hey, just imagine Leatherface. That's what it looks like.
Just imagine, just imagine a terrible burn victim.
It looks like a fucking
Two-Face in Dark
venomous
Knight.
snake bit his foot.
It looks like the symbiote found
She
his
said,
foot.
like, legit, I think he has, like, the plague. Like, what is happening? We
Yeah.
gotta cut this thing off.
No, it looks really bad.
It looks like viral marketing for Venom.
What's going on with him?
I'll just show it to you, Brian.
Don't text it. Don't want to spread that picture.
Yeah, I can't. I'll zoom up. Oh, fuck. Here, Brian, can you see that?
Ew.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's,
No.
it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
That's
so.
some Freddy Krueger shit.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Looks like a pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, it's bad.
No, you ruined pizza for me.
Anyway,
I used to like it.
So we're showing off cool feet stuff. I want to show you guys that.
Eric, it's been 3 minutes. He didn't respond. I guess he doesn't.
I'm
care.
surprised. And
I'm telling you, he's on his way.
Death Wish.
he's probably. What
Yeah.
time is it? Oh, it's only 9:44. He should be awake, right?
Totally. He's like snubbing us. He's probably so pissed off right now. He's like, "Fuck these fucking guys." I did Discord, fucking, and then like tears, you know, because all his pent up emotion just breaks.
Yeah,
down.
he's like, it was never supposed to be like this
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Poor guy. I actually feel bad for him.
Oh man, I actually feel sorry for
They
him.
treat him like shit over there. Ah, that
They make
sucks.
him use Discord over there.
Yeah, that
Is what I
sucks.
heard. Just as his job. That's his job now.
That's it.
You're gonna sit on Discord and just listen, and that's it.
No
And it's
talk.
really unfortunate. No.
Shut
I,
You know-
I joined a friend's. I get invited to random Discord sometimes. I joined a friend's Discord, and every once in a while, someone will say like, "Oh, I'm about to stream Bioshock," and I'll just type, "What's Bioshock?" And everyone in that Discord doesn't know him. I'm like, "You don't know what the fuck Bioshock is?" So every once in a while, I'll just go in and act really stupid. So it's just like an anonymous chat room. It's fun. Although you have names on there, but I like Discord. It's fun. Anonymous, Frank. That's my username.
You know who Eric would be if he was a musician? Is it Pete Best? The guy who left the Beatles and like fucked up?
The guy that was better than
He like fucked up.
No, he'd be
And then like now the Beatles are what they are, kings.
be like Dave Mustaine leaving Metallica, forming Megadeth.
No, because that band has like done something.
They did
Whereas
the-
He's
Oh.
like
Pete Best has done nothing.
You know, Eric.
and
now,
where he
more
went is
contemporary.
nowhere.
He's like the original bass player from Weezer. you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
Before Weezer got good.
yeah. And then we.
Whoa, Sean.
Sean.
Whoa,
was
bro.
that?
I'm joking.
Dry mouth.
You okay?
Yeah, we know you're choking.
What the
but-
fuck happened
No
to
wonder he
Sean?
can't- no wonder he
His
can't get up to
eyes,
get news
dude. What
radio.
happened?
Couldn't get it out.
What is going on?
He knew it was heresy the moment he tried to speak it.
Did you just remember your sex life?
I was no, that's good. But
What happened?
I just realized that he left.
You're so sad beating up over Eric.
Oh, I just realized it 5 seconds ago. Eric's gone.
Holy
I
shit.
just
Eric
realized
from
that.
Texas.
Sean toked
We were
off
making
screen.
jokes before, but he's really gone.
Oh,
He's
whoa. Wait, Sean's being sincere. Oh, okay.
Yeah, new Eric. Eric's in
Damn.
Texas.
Dude, having kids messes you up.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck? Oh my god. He's still your friend, Sean. He's still there. I'm sure he's wearing a baseball hat now too, just like you.
Probably.
Except it has a big T over it for Texas. Oh my god.
Hope he's happy.
I agree with Woogio in the chat. The vasectomy did damage.
Sean took too much
What-
NyQuil.
Kevin's-
Sean, if somebody told you today, like, oh, dude, we fucked up. You gotta do the vasectomy again.
Yeah.
What's your reaction?
I would do it. I would do it in a second.
Really?
Yeah.
You hate me.
Has anything felt different in
No.
terms of like doing it?
Never.
Do you still produce semen? I don't know what it
No. Well, so what happens is like
it
my
like-
body produces semen. It just doesn't.
Is it like pee?
It just can't come out.
Where's it go?
It gets. I think it goes
Wait.
into my nutsack and just dies.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait,
think-
it doesn't come out?
No.
So you just
I didn't know it
rights?
worked like that. It really.
No,
I thought it came out, but
No,
it was just infertile.
There's sperm and semen. Semen comes out, sperm does not.
Oh,
Sperm,
got
the
it.
sperm
Okay.
dies.
Okay.
The
Okay.
semen does come out.
Sure.
still.
Okay.
That's the
Now,
same.
that makes sense. Okay.
Well, I'm properly disgusted.
So you're still.
Yeah. Gary made a joke at PAX that was like powder. It was like, but that's not how it works.
Oh, okay.
That's not how it works. You would never know. You would never know.
Does it
Let's get a
taste any
microscope.
different?
That's
What's
I,
it taste like?
Yeah, what's
I
it
don't
taste
know.
like?
I haven't tried that.
Right.
Oh,
I haven't tried
you
that.
didn't try it. Got it.
I didn't try it, but yeah. So it's not a powder. It's
Does
the
it smell
same.
different?
Yeah. There's gotta be something
No,
different.
I think it's the same.
Stickier.
It's just the same.
It sounds the same?
Everything's the same,
Yeah.
but
Audio wise, how are the
I'm not
acoustics?
having another baby. So now it's nice, honestly, like, you know, doing it, not thinking like in the back of my head, like this could be a baby. I never think that. It's just, we're just in the moment.
You
guys.
could think that without having to go through the surgery.
Yeah.
Just stop thinking about it.
Nah, I like this. Honestly, though, I would do it again. If I do it every year, I would do it.
Oh,
What the
no.
I
fuck?
would.
You hate.
Do they do
nuts.
something?
I think after 10, you would give up. Like, after 10 of them, you'd be
If you
like,
get a
all right,
vasectomy,
enough.
can you not like use your unit for a while? Or
That was a bummer.
What the fuck?
That was
you
a
want to
bummer.
do this 10
How
And
long?
I didn't. It's like a month.
no!
What? You want to do this every year?
You can only poop
If
for
it
a
was
month?
like 24 hours, it wouldn't be worth it.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was
Dude,
a
if I
bummer.
didn't pull my pud for a week, I'd go
Yeah.
bananas.
What
I-
the fuck
I-
did you do for that month?
You just fucking try not to think anything. You just try to not do.
What
anything.
era of this was it? Watch the podcast where Sean couldn't.
Yeah, when I was the most mad.
Dude, he was so depressed. I remember.
Holy shit!
It was like a Walking Dead character.
But I mean,
Oh my
it's-
god!
It was a shitty 10 minutes, and after that, you just gotta put some ice on your nuts, and you're fine. It was fine. So, everyone out there, you do have to take a class before you do it, though.
What is there homework?
You had to take a test
What?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That just seems like adding insult to
it's
injury.
someone making you sterile, and it's like, you know, it's only going
Yeah,
back.
it has to be clear that
Has
you know
to-
what
yeah, it
you're...
has to be
yeah,
like.
okay.
I heard in some states that like your wife has to sign off on it if you're married.
I think I've heard that.
I think so.
What? How are you
This is
supposed
like-
to have sex with the mistress if the wife has to sign off on the
This
vasectomy?
is like some Handmaid's Tale shit. This is the future.
Yeah.
This is dystopia.
That's some Hillary shit.
Yeah, but anyways,
That's not fair. That's not fair. The wife could cheat on the husband.
I think if
And
she wants
the
a tube
husband
tied, it
can't
has to be the same
sign
kind of deal.
Nothing.
I think.
Nothing to stop the cheating.
Again,
This is a bum
Pink
deal.
Matter is getting upset, but
a
I'm
bum
saying
deal.
I'm not sure on that. I heard in some states that
Pink
could
Matter's
be a thing.
so
I
angry.
thought I
He's really
heard
mad.
that. I
Takes
thought
the
I heard
streets.
that.
But this,
He's gonna fire up his
before,
Reddit right
yeah,
now.
before you
That
tweet
is-
this stuff out, know that
He's
a
gonna
guy who's
tweet
an
to the
idiot said
void.
I may have heard that.
That is
so.
anti-men's rights. Not cool. Not liberal.
Now, this person is asking if you can get it reversed. You can get it reversed, but it's like a 10% chance of working. Apparently, it's way more painful and expensive, and no insurance will cover it. So it's like $30,000 for it to maybe work.
Whoa.
And really painful. So I think once you do it, you should just be done. But you gotta be sure. I was sure.
Can you pay to be castrated? Like, can you pay? Like, hey, I don't want to like deal with this.
Yeah.
Just Craigslist, dude.
100%.
You can pay me.
Just crazy. Yeah, pay.
I'll do it. How
But
much
I-
you got?
you know, with a-
I'll cut you a deal.
Yeah.
2 for 1 special.
Yeah. But anyways,
Buy one get one free.
it was just the shots that were the problem. Everything else is fine.
What, this shot directly into your testicle?
Into your
Yeah,
nut.
the giant
sucks.
6-inch needle into your scrot.
It was
was
the
the problem.
It was the grabbing your testicle with no care, and then
No. Ah!
that sucked.
What the fuck?
Seeing
You
this-
would do that every year? Holy shit!
You know, I like banging, and I don't.
Once
me
a
and
year,
Jenny
they're
got a
gonna
thing going,
murder
and I don't
your
want to,
nuts.
It's like on your birthday, because every year.
They're just gonna go fucking ghost face
That
on your
sucks.
balls. Psycho. Norman Bates status.
Did I tell you guys though when I
Norman
was the
Bates,
first
not
person to
masturbate.
go? There was a room. I was a sea full of men about to do this procedure, and I walked
semen.
out. It was just a guy. Ironically, there was a lot of semen there. And Jenny was sitting there. She's like, "How was it?" And I was like, "Oh, it was, honestly, that was easy. That was no big deal." And then we left. I'm like, those guys were all listening because they were very curious, and they didn't think I'm a fucking badass because that did suck. And they're thinking, "What was that guy talking about? What was he saying?" That was no big deal. So
One of these days, some guy's gonna walk up to you with a ghostly look on his face because he was in that room and he's
Yeah.
like, "You, sir, are the bravest, most badass man I've ever met in my life.
yeah, he's gonna say
You
that.
said the ball murdering was no big deal."
Ball murdering.
I felt like fucking Michael Myers was coming after me with that needle. I wish I was as brave as you.
Do your now that your balls are in the situation they're in?
Yeah.
But they still serve function, don't they, in terms of like testosterone and stuff?
Yeah.
Right? They do.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the human body.
All it is that there
The
is
only
like
thing now is they're completely numb to touch.
no, that's not
No
true.
feeling.
There is there's a little thing that like the semen comes out of. They cut it and then like
Back door.
They what's this? Solderized? Is that the word?
Yeah.
With smoke coming out.
Cauterized.
Cauterized. They cauterized it on both ends. And then
Sodomized.
so now the semen is just dead. It has nowhere to go. But everything else is totally the same. So like that one little piece is like changed. It's like they got rid of one little blood vessel in your nuts. You got a billion of them, right? It's fine.
Still not liking.
Everything's the same.
Still not liking this deal.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
I wouldn't
I
either.
think there's stuff going on that they didn't tell you.
I don't think so.
I hope you're still wrapping it up, man.
How closely were you watching the procedure?
I have read studies of the vasectomies that didn't work, and their wives got pregnant, or whatever got pregnant afterwards, and that
Now it's on them.
and
Now it's
that
their
to me is shitty.
I did my job.
Because you went through all of that,
Yeah.
and you still got the end result of a kid, which you were clearly not wanting.
Yeah.
So that's
Do you get a refund?
no, that's it.
Their ability to refund diminishes over
Yeah,
time.
you get a free rental on the iTunes store.
Yeah, they give you a couple Redbox rentals.
Tim Cook chips in,
I do have to leave in a second, so
That
Oh,
was a
gotta go
dark
redo
turn.
the procedure.
Jesus. We got you all hot and
the
bothered.
weirdest thing is that I had to give a cup of jizz to the person to test to see if there was
jizz.
any
What?
semen left, or not semen, sperm left.
You couldn't give him a handful?
That was weird
Oh,
when it was
cup.
like,
Jeez, that's a lot.
it's like not for me.
How many times? You gotta take a week to fill that thing.
It was weird to be like, all right, yeah, here you go.
Mr. Sheffield,
Here
are
it
you
is.
ready to come in for your appointment? I need more time. I only have half a cup filled for you.
Fuck.
There's a great episode of Mad About You where he has to do that, and he just can't do it.
Yeah.
And he's in a room, and they give him some magazines.
Yeah.
And it's Paul Reiser just looking at porn magazines and narrating it. And I never thought that would be the best thing ever, but it was. And he's going, all right, okay, what do we got here? Slap and tickle. Okay. Slapping. All right. Tickling. Okay. Slapping and tickling. Little tickle, little slap. Okay. Well, we're going to put that. Anyway. So watch
That's not how-
Mad About You. I don't know
had
what
it-
episode. Watch it all and you'll get
You
there.
sure that
gave-
wasn't My Two Dads?
They don't have that. That's not real life. I was at home, and then I had to drive the cup down.
Back in
What?
I
back in-
had to buckle the cup
Oh
up. next
no,
to me.
you got to jerk
Put it in
off
the
at
drink
the
holder.
office.
Put it in the cup holder.
Yeah.
I put it in the cup holder.
Do you remember they did that Jackass sketch? Where
I
they,
give the nurse an empty cup. I say, you're getting it fresh.
Did you? Do you remember that Jackass sketch where they had the like sperm off or whatever, and they all like went into the room to jerk off in a cup, and then they had like they totaled the sperm count
Yeah,
or
who
whatever.
was most fertile or
Yeah, and it was funny because everybody after a while, all the guys were just having difficulty because it's like everyone else was just in here. Like I don't.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Like I don't. I can't do this.
Ew.
I remember that was a funny.
When you go to a sperm bank, you're jerking off in the same room that tens of thousands of other guys have jerked off in.
If those walls could
Yeah,
talk.
but that's kind of every room you're in, Any room in history.
you got
You know what I
point.
mean?
Got point. If you go
Like
to the
this
Coliseum, I bet someone did
studio's
it.
this studio's old. Someone's jerked off in here.
Hey, honestly,
Like, let's face
Independence
facts.
Hall, Kevin,
Shut the fuck up.
probably right.
Yep.
Someone's done it.
Independence Hall, absolutely.
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
What is the likely? Do you honestly believe that most rooms that you go to on a daily basis have probably been jerked off
Yeah.
in?
Yeah.
Am I so naive to think that they're?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
No way.
Wow.
This place has been around for like 50 years.
Okay.
I bet.
I guarantee
Things
you
happen.
somebody's jacked off here.
This used to be a
Thank you, Brian.
Every
Thank you,
single
Brian.
room?
Guarantee
Not
you
every
In
single
every
room.
single room?
I'm not sure about that, but I do think that this used to be a concert venue here.
Yeah.
People are definitely banging here.
Yeah.
For sure.
Someone-
Our bathrooms have been fucked in.
I'm
100%.
very interested
Yeah.
to know. I know the official podcast is over. This is the after show, but podcast question of the week. Do you believe this in your life? If on average, is any given room more likely or less likely to have had somebody jerk off in it in the past at some point?
Yeah, I'm in 100%. Every room you've been in has been jerked off in.
Every room you've been in.
Unless like the house was just built.
Yeah.
and you're
Okay,
the
That's
first
how you
person
celebrate
to
finishing building it. You jerk off for it.
And people keep saying in the chat that I'm saying I did it. That is not true.
He's not saying that.
I'm not saying
He's
that.
not saying that.
But I guarantee throughout history and decades, people are fucked up, and they probably did
I
it
see. For me,
here, there, and everywhere.
Hear me out. Majority of
Water.
rooms that I go into, I'm not jerking off in, and I'm just assuming most people out there are like me. They're not jerking off
Yeah,
in
they're
every
not,
room
dude.
they
They're
go
not,
into.
dude. They're not.
I'm thinking the average man, hey, you know what, or woman, we'll say masturbate. Average person is not masturbating in every single room in every building they go into.
Jared Burbon put, I saw a dude jerk off in a gas station. He told me he wasn't jerking off.
I wasn't.
Wasn't.
I wasn't.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah.
I
Say
feel sorry
different.
for you.
Yeah, I feel sorry for
Well,
him.
I have to go, so I will see you guys later.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to do?
We should do a
Enough said.
blacklight
Have sex with my wife.
blacklight search of this building. See what we find.
Okay.
Oh,
That sounds like a bit to me that I'm.
I have
I'm,
a blacklight flashlight at my house that I can
Hell
bring.
yeah.
Let's do
I
it.
don't think we need
I
to
got
do
it.
that.
Great
Rocco's office.
I can bring it here tomorrow.
Let's do
Rocco's
it.
office.
Yeah, we'll start at Rocco's office.
Okay.
I don't think we need to do that.
I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
We'll do it live next week. You know what? Sean's leaving, but we're just gonna end the show here. We're 1 minute. Guy couldn't even wait 1 minute to finish.
Yeah,
out
it
proper.
couldn't even get
Aw,
to 8
damn it.
p.m.
Sorry.
7:59. The guy leaves. It's crazy. Wow. Well, we will do the black light search.
No, we got more important stuff to work on.
Maybe we'll wait till the next podcast. Rocco's not on,
Yeah.
but we'll make it happen. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Mega64 podcast and after show. Be sure to keep watching Mega64 TV all throughout the week. We'll be back next Sunday night.
Hey, if you get a chance, I'm probably not going to be on next week.
What's happening?
I got a appointment, but if you get a chance, check out patreon.com/mega64. We got some interesting new content coming to that. That's going to be fun. I won't be around to tell you about it next week, but
But
there is stuff to come on there, so stuff to arrive
yeah,
on there.
and Game Days is coming up soon too.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure you get your ticket. Did we announce our second guest? It's
Not yet, but very, very shortly. Mega64.com/gamedays has all
going to
the
be a big
info.
announcement. Get your ticket now before prices go up because you are not going to want to miss this event.
Yes, and the next guest, people are going to go, oh shit, and buy tickets. All I'm going to say, I'm not going to spoil it. All I'm going to say is there's going to be some fat beats at this event. It's going to be like better Coachella. Do I need to say more?
Tune in.